For the last 20 years, you've probably heard the exact same narrative. Baseball is too slow. Baseball is boring. Baseball is a dying sport. If you still believe that, you haven't been paying attention. Welcome to the 2026 Major League Baseball season. The game hasn't just survived, it has completely mutated into a high-speed, action-packed adrenaline rush. Major League Baseball just recorded its third consecutive season with over 71.4 million fans in attendance. Television ratings are exploding, and the stadiums are packed. Why? Because the dead time is gone. The pitch clock trimmed the fat. The larger bases resurrected the stolen base, bringing chaos and speed back to the base paths. But changing the rules only gave us a better canvas. What makes the 2026 season must-watch television are the absolute freaks of nature painting the masterpiece. We are currently living in the greatest era of baseball talent in the history of the sport. We have 22-year-olds hitting 45 home runs. We have 34-year-old veterans defying father time to win MVPs. And we have pitchers throwing over 102 miles per hour into the 8th inning. Whether you're a die-hard fanatic or someone who hasn't watched a full 9 innings since you were a kid, this is your wake-up call. Baseball is back, and the monsters who run this league are doing things that literally no one ever expected. To understand why the 2026 season is going to be a movie, you have to look at the brand new rule change that is about to create historic levels of drama, the ABS challenge system. For over a century, if an umpire called a terrible strike right down your shins, you just had to yell at him and go sit in the dugout. Not anymore. In 2026, batters and pitchers can officially challenge balls and strikes. Using the automated ball strike system, a challenge will trigger a 3D replay right on the stadium jumbotron, instantly proving who was right and who was wrong. It adds massive layers of strategy, eliminates the worst calls in the game, and it gives the players the ultimate trump card. For hitters who possess elite, historically accurate strike zone judgment, guys who've been punished for years by bad umpires, this rule change is going to make them practically invincible. Which brings us perfectly to the absolute titans stepping into the batter's box this year. In previous eras, players peaked at 28 and slowly faded away. Today's veterans are built different. Take Aaron Judge. He will be 34 this year, a time when giant sluggers usually break down. Instead, the captain of the New York Yankees is aging like fine wine. Last year, he didn't just smash 53 home runs. He had a batting average of a staggering .331. He walked 124 times. A man who stands 6 foot 7 inches and weighs 280 pounds is not supposed to have the best bat-to-ball skills on the planet. He walked away with his 3rd career MVP award, and with the new ABS protecting his massive strike zone, he might just get even better in 2026. But if Judge is the aging king, Bobby Witt Jr. is the young prince who just took the throne. Fresh off back-to-back seasons of finishing in the top 5 in MVP voting, he is the ultimate modern weapon. Witt plays shortstop for the Royals like an Olympic gymnast and flies around the base path with video game speed. He is projected to hit over 300, 30 home runs, and have at least 40 stolen bases. And then, maybe competing for the biggest storyline in New York, Juan Soto. After wearing the blue and orange of the New York Mets last year for the first time, Soto is fully aware of his place in history. He is only 27 years old, yet led the majors in walks for the 5th time last year. He reached base over 280 times in 2025. He is a generational savant at the plate, and watching him battle in Queens is going to be pure theater. But you can't talk about 2026 without talking about the kids. The Under 25 Club right now is the most terrifying group of young talent baseball has ever seen. Over in Tampa Bay, 22-year-old Junior Caminero just put the entire league on notice. He blasted 45 home runs in a breakout campaign. 45 home runs at age 21. In Cincy, Ellie De La Cruz continues to be the most electrifying man in sports. He is projected to steal 50 bases while hitting home runs 450 feet. We have Gunnar Henderson in Baltimore, Corbin Carroll in Arizona, Jackson Chourio in Milwaukee, all 25 and younger, all playing with a swagger and joy that makes baseball undeniably cool again. They wear chains, they have fun, and they don't apologize for being great. And then there's the anomaly, the glitch in the matrix. If you want the full deep dive into how Shohei Ohtani completely broke the 100-year-old rules of baseball, you need to pause this and check out our full Game Changers documentary on his career linked right here. But heading into 2026, we have to point out the obvious. After inventing the 50-50 club in 2024, Ohtani came back in 2025 and launched 55 home runs. He won his 4th MVP award, and he led the Los Angeles Dodgers to their 2nd straight World Series championship. And oh yeah, he's pitching again, and he's doing the impossible. Every single time he steps onto the grass, you are watching Babe Ruth armed with modern sports science. You cannot call yourself a sports fan and miss a single Shohei Ohtani at bat. It is living history. But the hitters don't own the game. The 2026 season features a pitching arms race that is downright terrifying. If you like dominance, look no further than Detroit Tigers ace Tariq Skubal. He just secured his 2nd consecutive American League Cy Young Award, posting a microscopic 2.21 ERA. His fastball and changeup combination is so lethal that batters look like they are swinging underwater. If you appreciate the veterans, look at Zach Wheeler. Turning 36 this year, he is anchoring an aging Phillies core by refusing to slow down, utilizing masterful command to outsmart hitters half his age. But over in Pittsburgh, a 23-year-old kid with a legendary mustache has completely taken over the sport. Paul Skenes of the Pittsburgh Pirates isn't just a pitcher, he is an event. He became the first pitcher since Dwight Gooden in 1985 to win the Rookie of the Year and the Cy Young Award in back-to-back seasons. He posted a 1.97 ERA last year. 1.97. He struck out 224 batters. He routinely throws 102 miles per hour up to the 7th inning. Skenes has made Pittsburgh Pirates baseball primetime television. When he pitches, the baseball world stops. This is the beauty of the 2026 season. The game has finally figured something out. The front office stripped away the boring parts of the game and gave the players the ultimate green light to be savages on the field. The pitch clock forces the action. The new ABS challenge system will create incredible drama. A game that used to put people to sleep is now a tightly packed, action-dense thrill ride. So grab yourself a hot dog, pick a team, because from opening day in March to the final out of the World Series in October, this season is going to be a 162-game fireworks show. The golden age of baseball isn't in the past. It's right now. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of another Game Changers video here on our YouTube channel. Whether you're a baseball fan, or someone who hasn't turned a game on in years, we hope that today's video encourages you to check it out. We believe that this season might be one of the best in recent history. If you enjoyed the video, please give us that thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing more, please subscribe so you can stay up with the latest videos that we're putting out. What are you looking forward to this baseball season? Is there a young player you're eyeing? Is your team in the hunt for the World Series? Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. We are truly grateful for your support and look forward to seeing you in the next one. God bless.